Hi, it's Cindy from Quilter's Cupboard in Ankeny, Iowa, and welcome to Purse Party 2017. Sorry you couldn't be here in person, but I did want to show you all the great stuff we've got planned here for you. So I'm going to start with our trunk show from By Annie's. This is something I got to borrow again this year, but it's got to go back next week. So I'll try and show you the insides, and of course we'll still have all of the patterns. But we're going to start with Picnic in the Park. And I think this was one of our best sellers from last year. It's this beautiful bag. When I open it up and we try and zoom inside a little bit, you will see that she does a lot of mesh. And there's elastic that matches your mesh colors that are for these compartments. You know, so you can put in things and it closes back up. She does a great job. We're going to close her back up. There is full zippers that go all the way around. Zipping things in midair sometimes is a little bit trickier. She's got handles. She's got a strap. Now, it's called Picnic in the Park, but most people last year made it to hold all their sewing stuff. It makes a great bag to take places with you as well. So the one thing I wanted to show you on this one is all of Annie's straps that she does. She uses, let me grab my little roll of stuff, the webbing. So the webbing is what goes inside of everything, and then she covers it with fabric. So it doesn't matter what color webbing you use, but it works very nice, and it makes it sturdy. Because some of these bags can hold just a ton of weight, because she gives you extra supported handles and all sorts of things. This uses the inner foam, which is that foamy, about a 1/4 inch thick, that you can quilt fabric and stuff with. So it works very well. All right, so that's Picnic in the Park. Next one we're going to do is called Road Trip. So Road Trip is meant to take in your car. And we can take a quick look inside if we want to. These pockets, instead of having a bottom, open all the way through, which I don't know if you'll be able to see or not. Hello, there's my little fingers coming through there. But if you have a liter bottle, or you have things that are going to tip because they're taller than they are wide, these are the perfect ones for that. Great straps, so also adjustable, so I can put it over my shoulder if I want. This one also lets you attach to your seat belt, so it will hold it in place. Now, Annie's is famous for using all of her hardware, which I stock, and I think this is particularly fun. I love the angled pockets. And again, we're seeing the mesh. So the mesh we've got this year, we've got all sorts of fun colors. Last year, all we had was black and white. This year we've got yellow, pink, turquoise, red, a whole bunch of great stuff, and then the matching little fold-over elastics that go with. If you live far away, you know we're always happy to pop things in the mail. Just let us know what color you're looking for, and we can send it to you easy. So let's set those guys down. The next one is Every Day, Every Way. Now this bag is a humdinger. It probably weighs about 20 pounds because she's got tons of different hardware on it. So the reason why is because that's its name, Every Day, Every Way. But you don't have to put all this stuff on there. So maybe you just want to have backpack handles. So you just put that hardware on there. Maybe you want it to be able to carry it like a bag. There's those handles. What if you want to do a nice strap? Now, Annie's always puts these nice covers on her strap. So when that bag gets so completely heavy, it is still beautifully supported. This one, because I think Annie's had a grandbaby a little while ago, and so she's designed a lot of them that are good for kids as well. So this one's also going to have a nice little changing pad that comes with it. Let's take a quick look inside if we can. Again, lots of mesh pockets. I'm not sure we can take a quick look inside. It's a little bit trickier on this one, if we can see. Lots of mesh, lots of inside pockets. Again, those open bottoms like we saw in the last one for baby bottles or water bottles, whatever you've got. So we're going to close this one up. So because this one is adjustable, you can put all the hardware or not all the hardware. So that one is Every Day, Every Way. Now, if you like that bowling ball shape, this is one we did last year called the Carry-On Travel Bag. And it's very much the same. It just doesn't have all of the hardware options for you. So we'll put that one back down. Now, we were talking about the inner foam, And Maddie, I don't know, my daughter is filming this for me, so thank you, Maddie. So we're doing our very best to get the close-ups and things, so bear with us. Let's take a quick look, if we can, on this. Can we get us up close? Sorry. I'm supposed to be doing down here. La, la, la. Nope. Over here. Down there. Doesn't matter. We're working on it. So the inner foam has some depth to it, but a lot of times you'll have leftover pieces of it. And on here I've used what's called batting tape. And it's a fusible, kind of a trico that can go on there. And I have to put it on one side and then the other side as well. And I can puzzle piece all of my pieces together. All right, so if you don't understand that, you can always shoot me an email or give me a call and I'll explain a little bit further. So let's move on to this one. This is the double zip bag. So this would be a great one to make for guys as well as women. Again, you see the bags and you go, well, oh, I could use it as. So that's kind of how I like you to look at these bags. Opens. So can be cosmetics, can do whatever. Again, if we wanted to bother to look in close, which we're not going to take a close-up on all of these bags because I think you're going to see that a lot of the insides are the same. But again, mesh pockets. So this mesh we're seeing a ton this year, and the reason is it's airy. So if you have liquids and things, it gives them more place to breathe if something should leak, and you can really see what you've got in that bag. And there's also nice little carrying straps so you can attach it to luggage, and it is called double zip. So we've also got zippers on the sides as well as down the middle. Okay, so that one's a really good one. We found that to be real popular this year. Next one I'm going to show you is the folding wallet. So every year I like to have a wallet if at all possible, and this is one by Annie's. Now again, the foam is inside of it, so it gives it kind of a poofy look. My personal opinion is I love this wallet. I love everything it holds in here. You've got clear vinyl, you've got places for credit cards, everything that you want, but it's poofy. So if I were going to actually put this in my purse, it's probably going to take up half my purse. So I would just use a lighter weight interfacing in here, but the wallet itself is great. Or if you're going to use it just as a purse wallet, it's absolutely fabulous the way that it is. So that one is called folding wallet. Next one we're going to do is called changing station. So again, if you're doing the shower gifts, baby shower gifts, new grandkids, new kids, this one is nice. So a strap, because we don't necessarily want our diaper bags and things to look like diaper bags anymore. We want them to be a little bit classier and maybe pretty fabrics that aren't baby oriented as much. So this one's got a carrying strap, so the hardware again is fabulous. It can unhook, hook to diaper bag, hook to a stroller, and then again, outside zipper compartment. So this would be a great place to even put your wallet or credit cards or whatever. And then it opens up. Let's go this direction. There is a removable changing pad, so you can take it off to wash it. And then you've got spaces to put all of your diapers and wipes and all of that kind of stuff as well. And then when you're done, if you have the capabilities, look at that. It folds all right back up and you're ready to go. So this one's a changing station, and again, very nicely done. Annie's does a humdinger of a job on all of her patterns. And if you noticed, most of these are just a big chunk of fabric. You've got a lining, you've got the foam, and you've got your outside fabric. Big chunks are just quilted together, and then you cut them into the size pieces that you need. And the foam comes in an iron-on version, and it comes in a non-iron-on. And if you don't have iron-on, I'm going to leave the camera 1 second and come right back. And you can use the 505 basting spray. So it works very well to spray your foam, put your one fabric on, flip it over, spray your foam, and put your other fabric on if you don't want to use a fusible. So get that out of the way. All right, this one on our kind of theme of baby-oriented a little bit is called Backseat Babysitter. This goes around the headrest in your car. If you've got an iPad or a small TV in there, it can go in this section so the kids can touch, play with the buttons, and not get it all icky with their little dirty fingers. This one's got lots of zippered compartments. Again, mesh with the fold over elastic so they'll expand to fit different size of things. And again, mesh and mesh and mesh. We're really liking that mesh. And it's fun to be able to color coordinate it as well. So that one is backseat babysitter. And the next one is the Going Places garment bag. So this one is absolutely the prettiest bag I've ever seen. Whether you have any use for it, I don't know, but I had to show it to you. So, full zipper compartment to put your garments in there. And then you can see from clear vinyl on this side, you've got places for shoes, all of that. So if you're doing show choir, if you're doing weddings, if you do a lot of dance events, and then they fold up, let's go this way, and you've got your straps to carry with as well. So very lovely bag. And Annie's, again, uses lots of mesh. Clear vinyl is also something we're seeing a ton of this season. And she uses the big, heavier zippers. So you don't have to put the zipper in like a normal one. You want really to see all that decorative zipper teeth. And then these are two-way zippers, so they can open from bottom or top. So it's a pretty neat deal. All right, let's set this guy back. If you'd actually been able to come to Purse Party, I would have passed these around so that you could have seen all of the insides and things as well. So sorry that you're up to my mercy today to be able to show you things. So we've got a couple more Annies. Let me see what else good things we have to do. I'm going to change sides and come over here. This one is called The Right Stuff. And this one is a journal holder, a cookbook holder, can be whatever you want it to be. Comes in 3 sizes. So we've got a zippered compartment. Whoops, we got a pattern on the floor. That's okay. And this book in here is that Quilter's Planner book. Really, really lovely book that I think it's really fun. I gave my guys all one of these for Christmas. Every day it gives you a free motion quilting design to practice with. It gives you lots of free patterns and things in the back. And so we do still sell these Quilter's planners, and we have the Scrappy Planner from Lori Holt as well. So if we can zoom in, I don't know if we can, if I'm out of my realm of things, but it also includes a nice little pencil pouch that can go in there too. So it just fits over whatever kind of book you want it to fit over. And then there's a great magnetic snap that just closes, and you can't even see where it is. And of course a bookmark, because we don't want to lose our book, our place in our book. So that is called The Right Stuff. Let's see, what else do we have? Zip It Up. This has been a very fun one. Outside zipper compartments, handle. Some people have made it just a little bit bigger and made it a laptop bag, which has worked out great. Unzips all the way around. Mesh and vinyl again. And I don't know if you can see, but the zipper pulls, we've done all different colors. So there is white and black zipper by the yard. It just takes 1 yard chunk, and it comes with multiple colored pulls. So you can do some really fun things with these as well. So that one is called Zip It Up. All right, the last Annie's one was not really part of her trunk show, but I asked her to send it because it is one of my favorites. And this one is called Pet Set. And Pet Set comes with the little bag. So when you're, oops, sorry, try and get those out of the way. So when you're walking your dog, you've got the little spot, so your little poop bags just come right out there pretty easily. There's also a package of hardware that you can get to come with it, and so that you can make your matching dog collars or cats. Don't want to be partial to anything you want. So really, really nice pattern, and has been very, very fun. Just love this. So that is going to be part 1 of Purse Party 2017. We'll see you back in just a minute. Thanks.